Nobody gives a fuck about what you do. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm trying things. You tried it too. How you gonna knock somebody in the world for actually trying to do something? Trying. Since when has it become not cool to try?
1 in 8 million. The odds of you winning the national lottery. But you still buy the ticket. 1 in 3.7 million. The odds of you being in a plane crash. But you still take the flight. 1 in 4,000. The odds of you being in a car crash. But we still drive. 1 in 400 trillion. The odds of you actually existing. And you still sit here and question whether your life is worth living. Or whether you're good enough for people. And you continue to sit there and do things.
And I was running far away. Would I run off the world someday? Nobody knows, nobody knows.
Small lives, but not you. Let everybody else cry over small hurts, but not you. Let everybody else argue over non-essentials, but not you. Deal in things that matter.
The 5 best phrases to use when you're in an argument with your girlfriend. Number 1, calm down. Girls love being told to calm down, and this phrase works 100% of the time, especially when their anger is through the roof. Number 2, I told you so. It's extremely important that you establish the fact that you were right and only right in the situation. Number 3, are you on your period? If your girlfriend is mad at you, it's most likely because of the fact that she is on her period, and definitely not because of something that you did. Number 4, my ex never did that. Girls love it when you compare them to your ex because it establishes an example of how they should behave. And number 5, have you gained weight? An argument is the perfect time to establish any concerns that you have over your girlfriend's physical appearance.
Isn't it crazy that the person you're going to marry is walking around on the earth right now, just waiting for you?
If you work at the Cadoba, if I'm even saying it right, in Matthews, North Carolina.
Hey! I don't work there, and that wasn't me. I hope this helps narrow it down, though.
I walked in the corner with the body screaming daughter. And I saw the back but looking like.
People always ask if my dog's friendly, and I always tell them no. Then they ask, is she gonna bite me? And I tell them no, worse. She's gonna judge you.
Dude, it is crazy to me, the thirst trap shit that girls post on this shit nowadays. Not because I'm against it. I love it. It's great. Fucking do you. But when I was like in college, I had to delete fucking pictures of me holding a Bud Light can, or I wouldn't get hired. And y'all put your booties up like it's nothing.
Whenever terrible people date each other, I kind of feel like we're quarantining them with each other. Like when some girl who's just awful is like, should I break up with my shitty boyfriend? I'm like, no. Because it's better for society if they're hurting each other rather than roaming free range and hurting the innocents.
Here's what I'm asking you to do. Walk away from the 97%. Don't use their vocabulary. Don't use their excuses. Don't use their method of drift and neglect. Won't even walk around the block for their health. Won't even eat an apple a day. Won't even take the time to refine their philosophy for a better life. Walk away and join the 3%.
And
in your darkest moments, when you feel like no one could possibly understand the storm you're weathering, turn to words, to music, to poetry, to books, to quotes, to conversations. As you read, as you listen, as you speak, the words will remind you that someone else does in fact understand.
I've got a record player that was made in 2014. Now my hair blue, it came out of C6 sort of green. I like vintage dresses when they fall, just feel up my knees. I pretend I scrape them, climbing in the trees.
Oversimplified morality stops you from tapping into deeper recesses of your psyche. And it's partly because they're primal forces. It's not surprising that you don't want to have anything to do with them, that you stay away from situations where they might make themselves manifest. But the problem is, by denying the worst in yourself in that manner, suppressing it, you preclude the possibility of the best. Because no one can be a good person without integrating their capacity for aggression. Because without that capacity for aggression, you cannot say no. Because no means, if you really say it, no means there isn't anything that you can do to me that will make me change my mind. Or conversely, it means I will play for higher stakes than you will.
My mom just sent me this quote. Someone trying to hurt me by bringing up my past is like trying to rob my old house. I don't live there anymore.